Good morning, all of you. Hope all are doing well. In the chapter Understanding Elementary Shapes, in previous class, we learnt about quadrilaterals, different types of quadrilaterals and their properties. We learned the properties of trapezium, parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus, and square. And difference between properties of different quadrilaterals also we observed. And now next topic in this chapter is about three-dimensional figures. That means 3D figures. 3D figures and their elements. So we are going to see some different shapes of 3D figures. What is 3D? 3D means three-dimensional figures. What are those? The figures are the objects which are having three dimensions, means length, breadth and height, are called three-dimensional figures, or three-dimensional solids, or three-dimensional objects. Once again the definition: the objects which are having three different dimensions, length, breadth and height, are called three-dimensional solids. For example, cube, cuboid, cone, sphere, hemisphere, prism, pyramid, cylinder, and so on. So these are all we can take under example for three-dimensional figures. And now in this class we are going to see their shapes and their elements. So as I told, some examples for three-dimensional solids are cube, cuboid, cone, cylinder, sphere, prism, pyramid, etc. And now one by one their shapes and their elements we will see. First one, cube. Under cube example we can take a Rubik cube or dice. Everybody saw, I think, dice is perfect example for cube or Rubik cube. We will play Rubik cube. So Rubik cube also we can take under example for cube. The shape of cube is see the shape of cube. It has six square faces. It has six square faces. I have to remember about cube is it has six square faces. All faces are flat. All faces are flat. No any curved faces. So next about cuboid. See the construction of cuboid. First one rectangle. Next exactly in middle. Again one more rectangle. See, about this is cuboid, and under cuboid we can take examples that yes, duster. This duster also we can take under example. Look, this is a cuboid, and more examples you may build. You may think and write at least 4 or 5 examples also, or many more you can write under cuboid. Your geometry box also in the cuboid shape, and your toothpaste box. Toothpaste will comes now before just you purchase that one to toothpaste in shop means the toothpaste box exactly in the shape of cuboid. So many more examples we can tell. And now coming to its elements, it has 6 faces. As like as in cube 6 faces, in cuboid also 6 faces will be. Here also all faces are flat. All faces are flat. And moreover, in cube, all six faces are squares. In cuboid, all 6 faces are rectangles are rectangles are 4 faces. In sometimes 4 faces will be in rectangular shape, 2 faces will be in square shape. So we call if 4 faces are in rectangular shape and 2 faces are in square face, that means toothpaste box. All 4 faces will be rectangular shape and 2 faces will be in square shape. So it is a cuboid. And next, brick. Brick also you take 4 faces will be in a rectangular shape and 2 faces will be in square shape. So we have to take 2 conditions here. Sometimes cuboid means all 6 faces will be in rectangular shape, or sometimes cuboids 4 faces will be in rectangular shape and 2 faces will be in square shape. So all the faces are flat only. We have to remember here. So about cube, 6 faces are flat. Here also 6 faces are flat only. About cuboid also. And the next one is a cone. See the cone shape. Look. Now its elements. Cone has one curved face. One curved face, and its top one flat face. It has one curved face and one flat face. Example. So what are the examples we can take under cone? So your favorite, cone ice cream. So cone ice will be in the shape of cone. So cone ice cream we can take under example, cone ice cream. And one more, when you will celebrate birthday, then you will wear cap. Birthday cap in the shape of cone only. Birthday cap. Many more like that we can take under example. And its properties, what are now only I told, its properties are, it has two faces. It has two faces. One is flat and another one is curved. So one flat face, one curved face. See once again, cube has 6 flat faces. Cuboid has 6 flat faces. Cone has one flat and one curved. And the next one, cylinder. Cylinder shape. See, under example for cylindrical shape, we can take a drum or tank. So your water tank will be on your top of your house. This water tank we can take under example. That means drum. And small tins will be in your home. That one also we can take under example for cylinder. And now coming to this elements of this cylinder, it has two flat faces and one curved face. One curved face. So what's its elements are? Flat faces it has 2 and curved face 1. So cylinder. Cylinder has 2 flat faces, 1 curved face. And the next one is sphere.